Alright, welcome back guys. So I'm here with your daily dose of adventure, playing Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, still hot.
Alright. What am I going for? Remnant sites.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You know the drill? Let's get those cores.
Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
One out! There. That's it.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores. They're already unstable. We need to hurry.
If I go ahead and go that way, it'll take me closer to the memory trigger and also the medical supply. So
Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right?
There'll be scavengers ahead. The sun didn't get them first.
I guess that's who that was.
data pad. That's one.
Temperature level.
This sounds like trouble already. Nice shot! So much violence.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract...
Okay, let's get... Uh-oh.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Oh my god, okay.
Life support is back online.
You
And we're on the move!
get out of my way. Please.
We did it. Cores are safe.
I dodged a big one, Ryder.
Thank you.
Oh, you're thanking me. What need to be done? All the junk. Let's go here first.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Am I going in the right direction? Nope. Do that one. I don't want to do that. Okay, there's a giant. thing. It's very still for me. I don't know what that weird symbol stands for. I'm trying to look at it and figure it out. This is point of interest. Strange. I'm gonna drive towards this waypoint. So, we'll move right up there.
Sinkhole! So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape. Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Yep. Is there water going here yet? I don't know if I want to right now. No, I kind of have to, don't I?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Done.
New Tachanka coming up.
9/11. Door locked. Can I talk to you?
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me. Human Pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too.
Shut it, Breck.
Gotta be.
Don't make me
Jerk
headbutt
face.
you. I absolutely will.
Tougher than you look. Alright, go ahead.
I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Yeah, you gotta be tough with Krogans. Being nice ain't gonna get you anywhere. I'm distracted. Might as well put it there, even though we'll never use a sniper rifle. Is that my current objective? Is it in here? I'll come back to that.
It was an...
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr.
Oh
O'Keefe?
god.
I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
I know who Dr. O'Keefe
You talk about
was,
Dr.
but...
O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
We'll figure it out. Let's see. I don't even need to keep going that way. Got the point over there, like the far end of the map. I don't know. Officer Baron Jerky. Weapon repair upgrade. One ingredients from gingerbread cookies. Huh. Yeah, wasn't the leader of the old Tatanka like a Morty or something? You get to choose whether you want Rex to be in charge or not, or something like that.
Place's world's better than Tachanka.
Warwick, how can I be my friend?
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
He's in love.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You're so calm and quiet.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Aren't you sweet, Drac?
I should get going.
Trying to comfort the poor boy. So let's go inside and then downstairs. And Morta. Alright, we'll pay much longer. Everything's up to 4 hours.
Tried one of those blue mushrooms? Bad idea.
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
No promises.
They'll kill you for a tire if it's the right size.
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I saw the worm out there again.
Soft,
thing
pushy
is
human
huge.
like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time.
I think it's from
Bows
talking
down
about Architect.
everything in its path.
As if this planet wasn't deadly enough.
Good news is, it doesn't attack us. Doesn't seem to care about us at all. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm betting it's the Architect. Found the throne room inadvertently. How do I do that by accident?
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus, I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
I want to call you nasty words.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brunk before we freak out.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up. Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend.
Or not Grot.
Built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. We can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic?
That's what we're going for? Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab...
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop.
How long has the...
Since we left the Nexus.
Just like that?
We're Krogan, kid. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. The day you dig... Sad honor that'll be.
The plant's here. What?
Ever since the clan.
I'm not really...
New Tuchanka's plants grow way better
This isn't
than the
really
ones
much
back
interested
home.
in.
Way less radiation.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of them.
I'll talk to you later.
If you haven't played the previous games and don't know who Arnott Rux is, it's a shame.
Think we'll have to go back to Ania? No. The deal was for 500 gallons, no more. With our physiology, it should last us for at least the next decade.
Vorka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Aggressive bunch.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Vorka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all they need is something to shoot.
That's exactly what they need. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Alright guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Sanan Chan. Meet your return appointment on the way out the door.